chewing on them suckers like annihilator. No hip-hop, this ain't rock and roll. This is real music, pop like your soul. Jimi Hendrix, James Brown, Godfather, come on. Machiavelli, Christopher Wallace, Huey Newton, Huey P. You know who I be. The spirit. It's what is the matrix? It's the matrix. What is the matrix? It's what is the matrix? What is the matrix? What is the matrix? What is the matrix?
Look, there go Jason. He be rapping. He be getting all the girls. Man, look at there he go, man. Man, one day I wanna be like him. He gonna put Riverside on the map.
Sometimes I wonder, can I do it by myself? By myself. Oh, sometimes I wonder, can I? Hey, all aboard my spaceship, as you are now tuned into what is the Matrix. Peace to all my gods and goddesses. I want to talk about Atlantis, but I got to teach y'all a little bit. I want to talk about Mars and the Anunnaki, but I got to teach you a little bit. I got to bring you up from first grade to second grade. I got to teach you 1 + 1. People talk about one God, but there's no one God unless there's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and before 1 there's 0.09. Inland Empire Live.tv. Shout outs to Revolt TV. I see you, Diddy. I see you out here in California, eh? I'm going back to Cali, Quincalifia. I am the master, Jason Elm Street Williams, and you are now tuned into What is the Matrix TV? What is the Matrix TV? Oh, man, there's a lot of things going on in the world, as always. Ukraine's going crazy, about to be a civil war out there in Russia. It's about to be Black History Month, February. They give us a month, even though you look in the back of me and we see what Washington, D.C., the presidents, Obama, and all that stuff is all about. Abraham Lincoln, the Emancipation of the Proclamation of 1863. They said that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. Where am I? 40 acres and a mule. You freed the slaves, but you didn't give us any land. Oh, okay. I'll come quicker. Oh, Jeopardy. There you go. Lincoln Memorial right here. He's standing in the pharaoh seat of Pharaoh Ramsey, an African pharaoh, black man who lived for a fact. Abraham Lincoln, basically the 1863 Emancipation of Proclamation, they said freed the slaves, but the problem was that when the slaves were freed, they had no knowledge of self. They had no knowledge, like they were slaves. So they weren't given land. Anytime we built land like Rosewood or Black Wall Street, they came and burnt the motherfuckers down because that's their nature. Can't hate on their nature, but shit. We're going to get into Usain Bolt. Now, we talked about Medea and Tyler Perry. Much love to our brothers when I speak out your name. But, hey, you guys watch my show. Give me critiques and positive things, and I'll watch yours because Tyler Perry is a great example of what we can do. He is homeless. He was homeless, and he created great he created great quality films, regardless if I agree with the majority of his production. He's a great brother. Much love. But when we watch all these black shows throughout ourselves, we constantly see black women dressing up as women. Black celebrity men dressing up as women. We see brother Usain Bolt. Matter of fact, can I even get a picture for you and show? Can I get a picture of the? All right, we're gonna cut in the video and then we're gonna talk about. You guys can start calling in. What do you think is the reason why the media today? Because this is in an EmpireLive.tv. You know, we get to speak our minds and do things that eventually will get shut down, but we're doing it now. And this is for the community. So long story short, there's an epidemic of black men on TV dressing up as women. And Usain Bolt's the next one. And I want to know what you guys think about it.
This is no ordinary household. Oh no, it's a Virgin Media household, which means everyone has the power to do what they love. Right, Usain?
Yeah, man. I can watch my favorite team whenever I want. I can destroy my enemies in high definition. I can chat to my girlfriends all at the same time. And I can watch my favorite athlete wherever I want.
Awkward. With Virgin Media, everyone can experience the power of our network. Search Power of Our Network today.
Knowledge is power. When applied, Bruce Lee said that, and they killed him too. Yes, they killed Bruce Lee. The original Chinese were so-called black Negroid. When it was Pangea, it was a black planet. Oh, man. Usain Bolt. Was that the full video? It was pretty quick, huh? Man. So what do you guys think? Let me get the brothers in a dress. Jamaica. We got a live studio audience. We're going to pack it out more. Book. Oh, shit. I saw it on the internet and stuff, but damn, brother. This nigga's over here rocking a wig like your mama, a black woman. Over here rocking wigs. I don't see any. I only see a few white women rock dreadlocks and braids when they go on cruises and stuff to the islands. But overall, there's no white women rocking afros like black women. You sisters have lost your motherfucking mind. You're telling your children, raising your children on Jesus Christ. The shit that comes from the slave quarters. It's 2014. Black people are still Christians. The slave mentality exists, motherfucker. The slave quarters just got extended. They did not give you your 40 acres and a mule. You still send your children to church, school, vaccination. We don't have our own hospitals. The Super Bowl's about to come up. Nothing but niggas. You got the white boys still quarterback most of the time. We know they locked up Vic when he was in his prime for fighting dogs, but Sarah Palin's coming out with a show about killing animals and shit. Crocodile Hunter got stung by a stingray and you were out, but they got the alligator boys of the Duck Dynasty and all sorts of shit. It's a lot going on. So basically, let's get it to the roots. Matt, no, I want the black celebrity woman picture before we go. Only got an hour to discuss this. When the laughs stop, all you have is the emasculation of the black man. That means that it's over. Brothers in prison. No reproduction. Majority of black Americans, Negroes, Moors, whatever, have no knowledge of self. Our moms would rather believe in Jesus and God than their own son and husband. That's why the majority of black women are single, got kids. Black men, you can't find yourself a good black woman. And don't think that there's not white women and Asian women out there for you. Haha, I'm talking shit though. All right, well, we're supposed to do the roots shit. So basically, this is what it's come to, ladies and gentlemen. Believing that Jesus, Allah, stuff all you want to, and see what the world has come to. Bloodshed, sacrificing. They put human meat in the food. They want you to be a faggot like Chris Tucker and stuff. And when we say faggot, we're not talking about your sexuality. We don't care. What we're talking about is us as a certain group of people building a civilization. And we want that. We want our own farms and schools. We're going to end it with roots so you guys understand how far we have fallen. Your name is Toby. The only reason you're a Christian is because slavery. They beat the shit out of you. Hung you from a fucking tree. And niggas is complaining about Macklemore and Kendrick Lamar. The Grammys is ran by them. But you Negroes want to make BET awards on some stupid shit. And you wonder why they don't respect you. You still practice the religion of the slave master. Can I get into the roots, please?
James, put some oil on it. It's a bit dry. Take him up. Tie him off. James, your name is Toby. I want to hear you say it. Your name is Toby. You're going to learn to say your name. Let me hear you say it. What's your name?
Kunta Kinte.
When the master gives you something, you take it. He gave you a name. It's a nice name. It's Toby. And it's going to be yours till the day you die. Now, I know you understand me, and I want to hear it. Again! I want to hear you say your name. Your name is Toby. What's your name?
Kunta.
Lord God, help that boy. They're gonna whip him dead.
What's your name? Say it. Toby. Who are you? Say your name. What's your name?
Toby.
Hi. Say it again. Say it louder so they all can hear you. What's your name?
Toby. My name is Toby.
Aye. That's a good nigger. Cut him down.
name, nigga? Nigger. Kunta. Cracker. What is your name? And then he had the brother doing it, so it was self-hatred, so you would hate each other. Pit a brother against a brother. Niggas got guns, and we know that there's no black factories, no black people create guns, who's creating the bullets. They know. Crack it one more time. Holla at me. What is your name? Kunta. Toby. Jesus. 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 And that's what they did, or they killed your ass, nigga. And then it got passed down to grandma. Who's at the door? Hello? Oh, man. Let me look at the peephole. Oh, man. You got to go through the secret tomb. Man, we got Brother P's and Q's, captain of... a Lord of Moreno Valley, California, a God in the IE. You worship Jesus now, and now your name is Toby. The first book that the black man and woman was allowed to read was the Bible. It was illegal for you to read, so in 2014, you're still worshiping a blood sacrificing, jealous God. That is not the Almighty.
Worship is one thing, knowledge is another thing. Now, when it deal with the Bible, you already know you got to go in heavy. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling tonight, brother? What's going on?
Brother, I'm great, working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Thankful for the producers and engineers in our team.
Yes, sir.
At InlandEmpireLive.tv.
Okay.
We have a other show. It's called Been There, Son That. It's on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., same channel. And just like we said, we want to get bigger studios, better equipment.
Yes, sir.
Better services for people. You know, a lot of our calls get dropped because we're getting 10s and 20s and hundreds possibly of calls, and the shit shuts down.
Man, the love is here. The love is here.
So
what?
what?
You know something real quick before we continue.
Okay, I'm listening.
I just want to tell y'all how I met this brother, how I figured out who he was. Jason M. Street Williams. Now, first of all, I follow a lot of brothers that's into the conscious movement, and it's some brothers on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? What city is that? What city is that they in? Was that Harlem?
What is the Matrix?
What is that, Harlem or something like that?
Oh, my brother in Harlem?
Is that Harlem? 125th Street.
Oh,
you feel me? Over there, they popping. They doing their thing.
The Fillmore.
Anyway, I saw my brother come on. He spit some knowledge. He shared it. Then he said, "I'm from." He said, "Riverside, California."
That was when I was with the Fillmore, the red and blue pill.
That was the red and blue pill. The red and blue pill. On the East Coast. Much love to y'all brothers. Sinetta.
They came out with his pit bull in front of the Apollo.
Yeah, we was out. We watching
brother.
y'all. We watching y'all on the West Coast.
Right when I got out of Kemet. A lot of people don't understand. We're gonna have a sister on. Goddess Aset Uhuru's gonna come on, and we want to let y'all know, you guys can Skype us. We got a goddess coming on who was on the trip with me with brother the great Ashra Kwesi.
To the pyramids?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, you worship, what's going on? We got black people worshiping Jesus still. We got crackheads, brothers locked in prison.
Hey, yo.
Sisters wearing weeds.
Check this out.
We sick. We dying of diabetes.
The
shit is
down.
all fucked up.
It's prophecy, too.
Slavery.
It's prophecy.
And pushing that fucking crackers
It's
goddamn religion and come home. I'm in raw hip hop.
The coldest part is it's not their religion. They used our stories to manipulate it. First of all, the Bible, it is what it is, but it has been manipulated. We all know that. But you have to really study this. You have to get into the science. You have to get you a Bible map. You have to get you a Torah. You have to understand that you got to deal with etymology and the meaning of words. You can't just go into the scripture as if it's telling you things word for word, because it tells you that Jesus spoke in parables. That's how you know it's symbolic. So you have to get into symbolism, which is spiritualism. So don't be afraid of that. You know what I mean? Get deep. Matter of fact, I got some. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down.
Speak your mind, brother.
You got to do it.
What do you think about this picture right here? Everyone's screaming about the map.
Yo,
Mac
yo.
Lamore,
Hey, yo, you know this is
Jimmy
right here.
Iovine's nephew.
Mm.
Oh shit! Watch what you
I
say,
hear
Jason.
they're
Calm
connected
down.
to the industry, right?
Calm down.
Oh snap!
Atlantis.
They gonna complain.
Atlantis.
It's
Oh,
all
shit.
good.
Let
They
me
gonna
save
complain.
myself. Hold on. If anybody comes through the door, oh, I gotta wash my drinks when I go out now. Oh lord.
So first of all,
I'm an accident.
the whole Kendrick Lamar, his performance with what was their name? I forget.
Oh, the Dragons.
Something like that. He did a song with
Puff
some brothers,
the
and they was
Magic
on some like,
Dragon,
you know,
live by
radioactive.
the
They was saying
sea.
radioactive. Anyway, they was really activating some spirits right there. They had on all white, and at the end of the show, they got sprayed with blood, with red blood. That's so heavy, so revolutionary.
Ooh, do you believe in
Anyway,
vampires? Let's go to a bra.
You know what's vampiric? You're looking at this picture right here, right? It's a cold situation. You telling me that Kendrick Lamar, a real spitter,
Ooh, show that Eminem and
standing right
JT.
next to this
I want that. I love that sound.
talented brother.
Eminem. Go to Eminem.
Why
So
couldn't- oh shit.
I know.
Now
I hear you
he-
talking, but basically, you Negroes
shit.
cannot complain when you're in the white man's world, like Tupac said in Machiavelli.
It is what it is, you know.
You know what I'm
We-
saying?
We can't hate
Get
on
your
that.
own
We gotta be
shit.
real. We gotta be real.
Get
We
your
gotta be
own
real.
shit. We don't need their Grammys.
No,
You
we don't.
you create a network like I'm doing.
right now.
When motherfuckers laughed at me in 05, 2000, revolutionary shit. You can listen to my first official super hour. I was making tapes when I was in junior high, niggas. The Face Records when I used to sing. They were trying to sign me. I worked hard. They laughed at me out of a tour van rolling around Southern California
was
to
getting it.
Arizona.
I saw you. I saw you.
Shit.
Let's get it.
Pyramids before all them Pharaoh shirts that you motherfuckers is rocking now. Elvis Presley.
Uh-oh.
You damn right the white boys gonna steal your shit. That is their nature.
Uh-oh.
Not all of them. I got white friends who I love. I know who they are, their nature. And they know my nature. I am the most supreme high being as a group. Not just me, but us as a collective.
We gotta build.
Unified, we form together like
Gotta
Megatron and Voltron. We are the original people. All races come out of me
Yes.
and us.
Yes. Gotta
Woo!
build.
So basically, this is what it comes down to. I need
got
a
a caller?
picture of them black girls wearing weaves.
We got a caller.
You sisters done lost your mind.
Let's go into our caller.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go into our caller.
Woo! Call me. I know.
Skype.
All right, we're going to Goddess I Said. Brooklyn in the house. All my East Coast goddesses stand up.
Peace to the east.
This sister was with me in ancient Kemet when I went to Egypt, Africa, inside the pyramids and temples. Goddess I Said, how you doing?
Hotep Jason.
Hotel
Oh,
Queen.
peace, Goddess. Wow, looking so beautiful. The beautiful
Give
black
thanks.
queen, African queen, natural hair. Can you tell the people about yourself? Uhuru. Goddess I Said, we love you so much.
Give thanks. Thanks for having me on. And I like what you're doing. Well, I right now I'm from New York, but I live right now in Miami.
Wow.
Shout out
I'm a
to
nurse.
Miami.
That's amazing.
I'm a nurse midwife.
Mm.
Right now I'm in school. I'm working on my PhD in public health.
So that means you have your master's?
Yeah. My master's is in midwifery.
Excuse me again?
I said my master's is in midwifery.
What is that? You deliver women instead
right.
of going to the hospital and injecting. We need that. We need
I don't inject
That's the most
anything,
amazing
but
thing. Everything.
deliveries.
So keep going. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Goddess. If I
No,
did.
no, that's okay.
I'm building
So,
with you. I love you so much. I wish I could hold you and touch you. You used to have dreadlocks.
That's right.
Like
So
so.
I cut them last year.
Well, I see the unk around your neck. I see the beautiful hair. You had dreadlocks that were super dope, and you were from Brooklyn originally.
Brooklyn.
Originally from Brooklyn.
Before that, Trinidad. So I'm a little around the world.
Activation. Yeah.
So tell us more. So you want to get your PhD. What do you feel that as a active, what do you want to, what do you call yourself? Black woman, African American? What's the solution that
Well,
you feel? You saw the blonde hair chicks, the weaves and all that. Sisters
you
spending
know,
billions of dollars off of the hair products. Just inform us on what's going on from the pyramids to the hair products to you as a person.
when you said they lost their minds, it's true. We have totally lost our minds. But like when you posted that picture on Facebook, I was like, but that's the image you guys want. That's the image black men see that's beautiful. So I guess they have no choice. Because we dress up to make you feel good, for you to look at us, for you to want us.
That's peace. That's peace. Can you hear me, Queen?
And I guess, those are the women who are out there in who's representing black women.
Right on, right on. Can you hear me, Queen?
I'm listening to you. Can you hear me?
We see you. We see you. Can you see us? Yes?
Was that is that you?
We'll check it. All I gotta say is I see you representing. I see you representing the crown. It's a beautiful thing, and we're gonna build on that. You know what I'm saying? The brother like me, I'm representing the locks. You know what I'm saying? It's our extension into the universe. It's how we build. You know what I'm saying? Who we are, and we representing that natural culture, because we know where we're from and we know what it do. So we're gonna consistently move into that nature. You know what I'm saying? I see the love. I see where it's going. Now I got the brother Jason M. Street Williams right here. You know, he got the goddess on right now. Much love to you. I'm thank you for coming on to the show. What you got for her? What you got for her?
I think she might have hit something. Let's try. Tell her I'm gonna try to. Let's go live again. We're not sure if you can you hear us, goddess? Your sound is out. Because we're in the media, we see you on the screen. We're going to hang up and call you back. And to let y'all know, I'm looking at a big screen. We're in a movie studio production.
Yeah.
And we're trying to do better.
Holding it down.
And that's why we ask for donation.
Gotta get the love we need.
Yeah, we got to get the level we need.
We're trying to build something.
You guys to call on Skype, a bigger studio, better microphones. We need interns. If you're into stuff like this and want to make the world a better place and you're into knowledge information, come on aboard.
This is the
if
place
you're
to be.
a barbershop or business.
Functions, this is the place to be. This is a place to where you can
put on some
get
pictures,
your piece and add on and get better.
We got Brother P's and Q's in the building.
Huh? Yes, we here.
You're talking to Brother P's and Q's, got us.
P's and Q's activated.
Okay. You hear me now?
She's activated.
Do you remember him from the last episode?
So yeah, I was telling you about what I was doing in school, but
let's go.
Being in Egypt was life-changing. It showed me where we were as a people and where we are now and where we need to be and how much we need to reclaim Africa.
Yeah. You see that little green screen? Yes, I see you. Okay.
Goddess, your sound keeps cutting off.
We gonna give you a call. Give her
we got another call.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And this is why at the end of the day,
this is why we need those donations. This is why
guys,
we need that love, because you can see that we're trying to build. These are some conscious brothers out here working from the grassroots up. You know what I mean? If you want to see more of this knowledge to feed the people, because we need this. Because everybody else is beating around the bush. It's time to get it in and get serious. 2014. 14 divided by 2 sevens. That's completion. That's like 2 complete people, like a complete week. And then they say they rest on the 7th day. We just using this as a symbolic term. But we're going to build this. Let's go. Let's get it.
Guys, tell us more about Egypt, please. Ancient Kemet. Brother P's and Q's, we love you so much.
Did you hear what I said about reclaiming our history?
No, we did not. Explain it again if we
Let's
did.
go.
Oh, okay, I said being in school again just reminds me of how much now we need to reclaim our history, because they still teach us, they're the first to do this or the first to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And even when they talk about Egypt, they act like, they weren't African, they weren't black.
That's
So, and continuing to, so you'll hear a lot of black people talk, Christians or black Israelites talk about Egypt and in a demeaning way. Like they don't want to have anything to do with Egypt.
Queen, let me ask you a question if you can hear me.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now,
She
peep
was
this.
speaking. Applaud her.
Yes.
Applaud
give
the
her that
goddess,
love.
please.
Much love to the queen. 'Cause
We got 30 minutes left in the show,
you-
y'all. This
you-
is
you said-
amazing.
You said something.
More women, please call.
Yes,
we
please
love
call
you so
in,
much.
because y'all are the most important. Without y'all,
Yes.
we do not have a nation.
I love you, mama.
We gotta have our queen with us.
Yes.
Now, you spoke on how even you've heard a lot of Hebrew Israelites, speak down on Egypt. I peeped that. It's a lot of Hebrew Israelites that speak down on the whole nation of Africa. Now, I've been studying with some brothers, and they've been going real heavy on it, and they say the tribe of Israel stretched out all throughout Africa. It's just that, you see how you see Israel, that little small itty bitty little state. But if you read scriptures, he tell you about how much land he has and how great it was, just even up to King Solomon. Now, I will tell you that it's going down, and it's really us. And the people that's discrediting Africa right now they don't really know the real knowledge. They haven't really got into it. They're still working on it. But I'm going to tell you something else about the African tribes and how it relates to Egypt. The Dogon tribe, they were able to see, they knew about the circulation and rotation of two stars that went around Sirius. One of the stars is a trip because it's when one star is getting closer to Sirius, that star shines brighter. And when the other one gets close to it, it twinkles. And I've noticed this myself because I pay close attention to the heavens. Do you know anything about that, Queen? About the Dogon tribe? Yeah, it's going down. They don't. They hating on that. They hating on that duality. That male female energy is trying to connect right now.
I already know they stopped the shit.
It's all good because
go to
this
the
is
Babs.
powerful.
This
is powerful.
Go to Babs
hear you,
Holly
Queen.
Berry. I need this. The black woman with the wigs, weaves. I needed to talk. We need more goddesses to talk.
They could Google
on
it.
the consciousness
Let's
who
move
ain't in
on.
the
They
church
can Google it.
trying to do
Let's
all
move
that.
on. They can Google it.
So, yeah, so you hear me?
Yes, Queen.
wow.
We were talking about basically, like you said, they need to build more. And you see, if we continue to base our knowledge or our knowledge on the Bible as it being some factual book, then we're going to always come up with the wrong answers.
I can build with you on that, Queen, real quick.
Because if we don't have, like I tell my brother all the time, I said, we need to stop reading the Bible. Because it's a book of fables. It's a kid's storybook. It also about it's a magic book. People doing lots of magic tricks that don't happen anymore.
Queen, what should we read?
Read our own thing. If how are we gonna look to a Bible, a book that condemns slavery, that condemns killing children, just because God loves a certain group more than another group, and say that that's where we're going to get our morals from? Because we don't need that book for any more morality, because it has very little in it. But what we can concentrate on is something. In fact, that knowing that book is not based on any factual evidence. It's
Well, check this out. The Queen in on how, the Bible has a bunch of stories and fables and things of that nature. You tell me what religion or what culture doesn't have stories and fables and mythological stories to make people think magical about our existence. It's the only
because
okay, go ahead, Queen.
Well, the way our ancestors explained it, our elders explained it, was that our ancestors, when they taught you things, they put it in allegory and fables. Because when you have a colorful story, nobody forgets it. Not only that, even if they switched it around or tell different names about certain characters in the story, the substance or the things that you're supposed to go away with or learn from is in the story that doesn't go away. That's why you see in the Bible or other books that everything is based on some type of mythical story.
Yes.
Everyone remembers that. Nobody remembers history, but they remember the things, something that's colorful that goes along with it.
Tell us about the
make more
pyramids.
sense.
Tell the people that you've been to the Pyramid of Giza, that you've been to ancient Kemet. I need to hear that because a lot of people ain't never been. They be on that Egypt stuff, but they ain't never been. Tell them.
Well, how did you go to Egypt and not go to the pyramids? Or actually, you know what? The most amazing part for me was Abu Simbel.
Ooh, the Suez Canal, they destroyed it. Pharaoh Ramses too. That was one of the bases that people don't know. That's what the Stargate was, to let y'all motherfuckers know whether you like it or not. Yes, we were time travelers. We built spaceships. Just like the European has Delta Airlines, American Airlines, we had the same exact thing. Just like different brothers. Like, let's say I got 10 homies who are doing space travel. They're like all over the planet. So, yeah, we were time traveling too. So Abu Simbel, they washed off the paint off of those things and they moved it back. Man, you guys got to understand that planet Earth is not the only place where black people live. They just blew up the planet and blew up the pyramids.
It gets real.
Because at the end of the day, before there was one God who says Adam and Eve, the black woman, the woman was the supreme deity. Without our mothers, there's no reality. So the man did not come first at all. The woman came first. We come from the woman's vagina. And
wait a minute. Let me ask you something.
That's what it do.
Let me ask you something. Was the first being a woman?
But I want her to talk about Abu Simbel, Stargate SG-1. Watch the show, Stargate SG-1, Total Recall.
Okay.
The Matrix. Shout out to Sophia Stewart, the mother of the Matrix.
Shout out to Sophia Stewart.
I am Jason, live in the flesh. Some people call me Elm Street. My favorite day is 13th. I be in the underground, the underworld.
Activation.
Riverside, motherfucker. Rest in peace. Long live Tupac. So we out. So, your turn, man.
I mean,
Sending your donations.
That's right. Thanks for the love, Queen. Thanks for the love, Queen.
So Ramesses built that for his queen, Nefertari. That whole big that monumental structure in honor of her.
Explain more. What was your experience like in Egypt?
They show love to the queens, right? Just like
look at the hair. Look at you. Oh,
exactly.
Supreme
they
being.
show love to the queens.
The Dogons. All right. So Egypt. We're in the pyramids. Can we get some pictures of the Dogon? Or we can't do it while she's on, huh? My queen, we got 5 minutes and we gotta be out. We're about to get on the Super Bowl. One more time. This is why we need donations, because we need more help.
We building.
But again, sorry, do you hear me?
More resources. Yes, goddess.
On the you're talking about the Dogons.
Mm-hmm.
So Sheikh Antediab says that they all migrated from the Nile Valley.
Mm-hmm. What?
So that's where we were created, and from there, he says, after we obtained certain knowledges about how to set up civilization, is when we started to move out of Africa. And they have so now they date the pyramids and stuff like 3,000-4,000 years ago. And the Sphinx, they have them dated about 3,000 years ago. Well, there's some other people who do research on it and said they're dated about 12,000 years ago.
It's all to the good, but you want to know something? A lot of times we gotta really analyze who's dating this stuff, and is their carbon dating even factual? We have to
Well,
do our
carbon
own.
dating, they don't
We need
really
our own
use.
research. We need our own team of people that can really use our science because the black guys
That's
are
right.
here. We gotta go in and do our own research and stop just studying what's already present. Because you want
That's
to know
right.
who wrote that down? You know who wrote that down? The people that created the English language. The people that wrote everything the way they wrote it, in the way they wrote it, how they put
And-
their images in the scriptures. All
And
that.
they
because
wanted
it's
us
all
to
ours.
think that our culture only dates 4,000 years ago, or 6,000, adding on our 2,000, supposedly AD century. But we know it dates way back before that, because we didn't just one day woke up and said, let's build these monuments and let's build, pyramids. We had to get to that point. And it takes, time into getting to that point where you have that high knowledge to do something like that.
We
Gotta see it.
we definitely got the knowledge. Now it's trying to prove it and manifest it because we are here today. We have the knowledge. We have the internet. We're all interconnected. Where you say you located at, Queen?
MIA?
You're in
so
in the MIA and I'm in Cali and we building right now.
So
That's
right now, you
Here.
guys are looking at the Dogon. Everybody asked Jason about the extraterrestrial aliens other than your experience. Well, factual evidence other than the Egyptians and the pyramids and the Sudanese and the Nubians, we can go to the Dogon tribe of Mali, West Africa, and before the white man was like, oh, this telescope, these Africans in Mali, West Africa knew about the Sirius Orion's belt, watched the movie with Brother Will Smith. Much love to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He builds in him it, the IE,
Peace to the
Scientology.
Peace to the God.
So I'm talking real facts. The Dogon tribe, mermaids, when they talk about spaceships coming, how these so-called primitive black people before Jesus, before any jealous God, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah,
It's deeper than it says.
all that. They blew up the planet and the last survivors, some of the Dogon tribe, still has knowledge and ancient information.
Bill.
What are you about? They're poisoning the food. We
Bill.
still go to work. The fucking Super Bowl's about to come up. The black woman that
Yep.
lost her mind. I never met a black woman like Goddess Aset, Uhuru,
We in the pulpit right now.
Egypt. I saw statues that look like this sister.
Preach.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And you over here teaching your kid about Jesus.
That's right.
You gotta go deeper. See, the thing is, you gotta go deeper than the literal word. Even the scriptures say that it's all symbolic. You know what I'm saying? Things were spoken symbolically. You can't take nothing literal. You have to use your own spirit in order to ingest it and digest it and produce it the way that you see it fixed. Because we can all see where rules come from, but where we gonna go to either find this information?
Let her talk. Let's see
Here's
what you
Bill.
say,
Here's
Goddess.
Queen.
You know what?
I want you to go.
We have elders who
Love you,
been
P's and
teaching
Q's
us-
in the building. Co-host, love you.
Love you too, brother.
And
We right
I
here.
appreciate you,
Right
Goddess, for coming on. Everybody come on Skype. This is going to get bigger and better. Hopefully, Goddess, you have
Yes, sir.
your own show on our network because you have so much information. I hope you call every week when you have the time.
We ready?
You know that the government stops all this stuff. You know they don't want this to happen.
Yeah,
So,
this is
you
this is
know.
powerful.
All right, we're about to be out of here. All
Our
right, got it.
time's up.
All right, speak your last. It's out here in California. It's about almost 8:50. What time is out there on the East Coast?
Almost 12. It's midnight.
Wow,
That's love. That's
Ooh,
love.
So it's daytime.
You stay up and show
The
love.
creeks come out at night.
That's peaceful.
But the
I
days-
have to for my brother.
That's peace, queen. That's power. That's
Oh,
power.
thank
You
you. I
speak
love
power.
you so much.
We need more queens like you.
I give thanks for you having me.
Closing arguments,
So,
words.
closing words. Please, black people, give up the Bible. It's not real. It's all made up stories. It's not our history. It's not our culture. We have more things that we can. Africa is so vast and so much to learn and so much. We are the masters in everything. So it's so much to learn that we can put our
Libra.
energies into doing that.
Show enough.
I
Keep talking, keep talking. You got.
You know, we have, and like I said, we have our elders who taught us, Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Ivan Van Sertimer. There are tons of books that we need to read that we don't read.
Ivan Van Sertimer, let him know real quick. You got 2 minutes, goddess.
Oh, I still got 2 minutes.
Oh, darn it.
Motherfucking haters. Watch the movie they live. What movie you're talking about other than Demolition Sell something? Bye, goddess. We love you. Shouts to East Coast, Brooklyn, Miami.
Love you too.
Calling in. You're amazing. You are now tuned into What is the Matrix. Shouts to Goddess I said you hoo-hoo.
Sharing much love, much information.
If you got that knowledge, you can find her on Facebook. She's got that information.
Don't be afraid.
Much love, Goddess.
All right, Les.
Call in more.
Peace,
okay.
Peace, Queen.
Good night. Wow. Super Bowl. Motherfucking Sunday. 48.
Money, 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 money.
We bold and making billions and billions of dollars from the shirts to concession stands.
It's money time, baby.
My goodness.
Those big swole men finna walk on that field and put on a great performance and flex their skills of athletic ability. It's all good, but you know what's going down? Tell them what's going down. You share it for me.
Well, we're about to get into, before we end it, because we got on the Sirius and Dogon tribe. You know, everyone wants to talk about the extraterrestrials, us coming, like the movie Total Recall, Star Wars, or Star Trek. Yes, that's true. Hello. We just part of the bloodline that just got trapped here. And people like me, Jason, Matrix 4, and all that crazy stuff, like, we're here to just wake people back up. Like, dude, we can build pyramids. We can go to outer space. We can open dimensions, black holes, and all that crazy stuff. Down. So I showed you the Dogon tribe and all that crazy stuff. The Weebo, these crackers is making billions and trillions of dollars. Seattle legalized weed. Denver legalized weed. They do not let black people open up too many of these shops. These motherfucking white people still making money off of legal weed now. But you done arrested so many niggas and fucked up so many black people's life and minorities off of drugs.
See, the coldest
but
part
you
about
guys bringing the fucking drugs. You guys bringing the fucking guns. And you stole our land.
They done already made money off of putting a lot of brothers in prison already off of something simple as weed. And now they finna make money off of it. Ain't it a trip? Now they're trying to take away the little bit of hustle we had outside of being tied into y'all little 9-to-5 jobs. Now y'all is seeing how we was making our dough. Now y'all want to cut in and make y'all dough and grow the weed legally. Ain't that something? It's so obvious and so direct in your face. And now they're going to advertise it. Now they're going to make more money off of it. While brothers is sitting right there in prison right now off of some weed charges. Yeah, he did that. You feel me? It happens. You know, this is a live show. This is not your typical Jerry Springer. I mean, I don't watch TV, so I don't know them names. You feel me? I don't deal with that. I deal with the gods and the goddesses and the higher realms of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the gods is building. You know, we're talking about the Bible and how it can be deceptional, and you know what I'm saying? Who runs this and who runs that? Who run the Super Bowl? Who runs all these big, powerful black men running around the fields? You talking about basketball, football, what else? Even a few guys that's in baseball that's just smashing the whole game. Who got the power? You feel me? Do y'all know anything about the Mandingos? Y'all saw what's the movie called? With the Jamie Foxx? I can't even think of it. The Jamie Foxx that just killed the game with the movie last year. Well, I can't think of it. Anyway, they showed you that they used to breed the biggest and baddest black men to make the strongest black men.
Django! The Django!
That's why you got black men born with six packs and abs. We born strong. You feel me? We're not born all weak and slender. We born like that because we was actually breeded. Because only the strongest black people can get across the Atlantic Ocean. They the only ones that can get across the Atlantic Ocean. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even made it over here. You feel me?
Obama's video. We're going to Obama's video, the Union, the State of the Union. Here we go. Let's get into it. We only got a few minutes left.
We build. Peace to
what
the
is
God.
We're working to redesign high schools and partner them with colleges and employers that offer the real-world education and hands-on training that can lead directly to a job and career. We're shaking up our system of higher education to give parents more information and colleges more incentive to offer better value so that no middle-class kid is priced out of a college education. We're offering millions the opportunity to cap their monthly student loan payments to 10% of their income. And I want to work with Congress to see how we can help even more Americans who feel trapped by student loan debt. And I'm reaching out to some of America's leading foundations and corporations on a new initiative to help more young men of color facing especially tough odds to stay on track and reach their full potential. We're working to redesign high schools and partner them with colleges and employers that offer the real-world education and hands-on training that can lead directly to a job and career. We're shaking up our system of higher education to give parents more information and colleges more incentive to offer better value so that no middle-class kid is priced out of a college education. We're offering millions the opportunity to cap...
Wait, let it play. And the NFL players... and the NFL owners. Who owns the NFL teams? Niggas, you don't own shit. They tell you about Oprah Winfrey. Now I can drop names of the top people. They give you Barack Obama.
Huh?
But Barack Obama works for the government.
Who?
Who are all the presidents? Huh? Are you guys ready for a female president in 2016, Hillary Clinton?
Huh?
Oh, man. So basically, when you guys are watching the Super Bowl, Europeans... not us. Basically, if it wasn't for black men, the NFL would crumble.
Period.
Jim Brown, like we need to create our own Negro league.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm saying?
And build our own.
You know, here's a real statement to all my real brothers in the NFL, on the Broncos and Seattle Seahawks. If you really believe in the true gods, let me finish.
Go ahead, God. Build.
Don't go to the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
And see how much that affects the economy, black man. If the black man if no black man played in the Super Bowl, what would happen? These motherfuckers would trip out.
Wouldn't that be something? If we put our own energy into our own people, who runs it? Who creates it? Who's giving us? Who's cutting check? I mean, look at the rap game. Who run all the music labels? Who making all that money? Why is a rapper only getting 10 and 12 cents per album that they sell? What kind of madness is that?
What do you think about the Negro Leagues? 1860. So you look at the Angels, the Dodgers. There were black Negro Leagues before Jackie Robinson, because Jackie Robinson came out of the Negro Leagues. Imagine. See, Malcolm X, I ride with Malcolm X and them. Dr. Martin Luther King integrated. What would the world be like for our people? How much money would we have right now as a people if Jackie Robinson, all that shit, if we had our own Negro leagues,
if our
basketball,
if our own
Harlem Globetrotters, please,
if our own blood, sweat, and tears went into our own communities, we would
Another
be able to build overnight. Overnight, we will be able to build our communities. Period. All the money that they're making off of us, our entertainment, our energy, you can't even calculate what we're gonna do, because we're gonna do something that's outside of reality. So deal with it. If we was to if every single entertainer, sports athlete was to create a fund strictly to build up black communities, we would take over overnight.
Harlem Globetrotter we
would build up so fast. Our schools would be better.
And then the white kids would come. They love it still. You could go to the Harlem Globetrotters once in a while. The last remaining of the black leagues. To imagine that. See, when the black people got into the white boys league, you had to pass. It wasn't allowed to dunk. You gotta understand that niggas was dunking. The white boy couldn't do that. So back in the day, it was illegal for a black man to dunk, homie. Rest in peace, Wilt Chamberlain. I met him. My dad introduced me to him. I met Wilt Chamberlain. He's a god. Long live forever. What the fuck you talking about? The Lakers, the fucking Clippers are all owned by white people. Now imagine if the Harlem Globetrotters, you see the shit that they do behind their back, 360 dunks. It's our own style of basketball. It's not supposed to be like the NBA. That's why Allen Iverson was like, practice? The fuck you mean, nigga, practice? Y'all don't understand. We gods. The black man is the original man. I came in the flesh.
Huh?
Every other race comes outside of me. Come on, bro. I am Lord. That white girl won that song of the fucking year. Macklemore, Mac, the original Macs are brothers, and you're definitely not a fucking Moor. And let's learn about the Moors. Spain, the Italians, Las Vegas. Italians, you come from Negroes, Sicilians.
Let's build.
What's going on in America, man?
Let's do our research.
We talked about the Dogons. Let's end it with Obama. We did. I named a picture. Did we already throw on those crazy pictures? So now we know that all the presidents, whether Barack Obama, Vlad the Impala, Dracula, Marilyn Monroe, Tom Hanks, Abraham Lincoln, and Barack Obama is also related to Dick Cheney. How do you feel about that? That all the celebrities and baby, what if Miley Cyrus and Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and all these new kids on the block, people were all related?
Wouldn't that be something?
A business.
You know what this tells me? That the connection don't stop. You know what I'm saying? The connection don't stop. We got to realize that even though we have a black president, that don't mean nothing. What has changed in the black community? What has changed? We've become more ignorant and less proactive. We done got comfortable. We think it's all good, but the racism then went off top the roof. Have anybody seen the video of the little policeman shooting at a van full of children? You know what I'm saying? The black boy hopped out and fought the popo like, get off my mama. They hopped in the car and dipped off, and they actually shot at a vehicle full of children. And they actually have time to give these police officers any time to rehabilitate themselves. But they out here killing our people. This shit then got worse. Y'all need to pay attention. Pick up your local, you feel me, your local final call. Check out the Nation of Islam because they real heavy with the knowledge with our people. Atlantis. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Another thing about the Atlantic Ocean, y'all need to look up these statues that they have at the bottom of the ocean of black people. Proving that they know that we were dumped off the side of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Thrown into the water over the side of the ship, I mean. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to show love. The God over here trying to show me how the dinosaurs. No. I'm not afraid of nothing. Look, we right here. Go ahead and build God.
A few minutes left.
You see how the dinosaurs were one animal that stood upright. You know, I guess the kangaroo, he stood up.
Did we show the Negro League pictures yet?
But look at the kangaroo. He hop high, don't he? Can he hop real far?
Abraham.
You know? It's
Keep
funny
going. We
all
both
good.
the Willie Lynch letter. I need y'all to understand the Willie Lynch letter.
Google that.
Willie Lynch.
Willie Lynch.
Dr. Malachi Z. York. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Honorable Elijah.
He talks about the wheel. He talks about the wheel.
I've been to Kemet.
He talks
I tell
about the
people
wheel.
I've been in Egypt, in the secret walls like Indiana Jones, like I was talking about Hitler, the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You know what they say about the wheel? Do you know that that's a like pretty much a living environment?
Yeah.
Built on a spaceship.
They
say that it's already here. They watching right now.
Spaceship.
If you listen to Farrakhan, you will understand this. Look it up. Farrakhan, the wheel, and get your knowledge up. Get your knowledge up.
Well, let's end it with this. How long do we got? Well, all you motherfuckers who are Stargate Atlantis. All right, for those brothers who part of the nation, Hebrew Israelites, Commission, let Jason break it down because you know I'm the best.
Let's get it.
West Coast. Now we know that Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan and Malcolm, everybody talked about the mother will, correct?
Yes, they did.
We have evidence that us, before the European built NASA, we did the same thing, but on a greater level.
Activation.
Black people on Mars.
Uh-oh.
Look at these spaceships. We did that.
We are that.
That's what they don't want you to believe in and know.
Now, see, if y'all go in deep into real scripture study,
we got 1 minute.
Talk to you about
we got 30 seconds.
Time and portals. It's portals.
Stargate, Total Recall. What movies? Name movies. Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate,
SG-1.
Name. They live.
Terminator, The Matrix, All of them. The series. Watch your TV shows.
I am the master, Jason E. Williams.
I am P's and Q's Activate Vision.
And this is what is the Master TP, Elm Street Williams, Inland Empire Live.tv, the master, Jason Elm Street Williams. Tell all your friends, donate everything you guys can do, because the greater the funding and resources we have, the better the world's going to be. It's all about you and me.
We here today.
Yeah.
Resurrection is true. Let's build.
Hotep.
Shout out to Moval, Hotep, peace, love, and balance. Let's bring it.
Jason.
We got to do this right now. Ain't no time to waste. We here to the end. We gonna create the end.
Shit, we still
beginning.
Jason, he be rapping. He be getting all the girls. Man, look at there he go. There he go, man. Man, one day I want to be like him. He gonna put Riverside on the map.
Sometimes I wonder, can I do it by myself? By myself. Sometimes I wonder, can I just do it all by myself? All by myself. Sometimes I wonder, can I do it by myself? Can I do it by myself? Sometimes I wonder, can I just do it all by myself? All by myself. It was peace, it was Monday. Nah, let me think, it was Sunday.